Welcome to Candid Conversations, and I'm the official Tracy Ricks. Today we're going to talk about peace. Yes, how to protect your peace at all costs. But first, I want you to subscribe to my channel, and then I want you to, of course, like it first, and then click on that notification bell so that you can become notified when I upload my new videos. Yes, today we're going to talk about protecting your peace at all costs. I want to give you 5, and I call them gem nuggets, that I have personally used in my life to experience peace that passes understanding. And let me say this, if you're a believer, God promised us in his word that he would keep our minds in perfect peace if we keep our minds stayed on him. So I'm encouraging you to keep your mind stayed on God and to write these gem nuggets down and begin to implement them in your life if you're not doing them already, so that you can experience, I'm talking about supernatural peace, not in spite of conflict and things that's going on in our life, but despite of them, that regardless of what's going on around us, that we can embrace the peace of God. And I am encouraging you that if anything in your life is costing you your peace, then it's too expensive. Now, the first gem nugget I want to give you for today, and if you're watching this video, the replay for tonight, is going to be pray about everything and worry about nothing. Let me repeat that again. Pray about everything and worry about nothing. Let me talk about me. I used to be a worry wart. I went from being a worry wart to a prayer warrior. What? Yes, I used to worry about everything, and I thought it was just normal and natural. You know, I would even deceive myself. Self-deception is something else. And I would say, I'm really not worried. I'm just concerned. But they're cousins. So a lot of times we can deceive ourselves when we say, I'm just concerned. I'm just a concerned parent. No, be honest, you're a worried parent. I used to worry about my kids all the time. My mother, as she was aging, I would worry about her. I would worry about the future, things that had not even happened. You know, I had a habit, of being a worrier, a worry wart. But thank God for renewing of the mind. I began to renew my mind, and I began to, instead of worry about everything, I began to pray about everything. And I decided I wasn't going to worry about nothing. It takes some commitment and practice every day to say, nope, no, I'm not going to worry about that. So to protect your peace at all costs, the first gem nugget I'm giving you, the first nugget is to pray about everything, make a commitment to it, and worry about nothing. The second gem nugget I have for you on how to protect your peace at all costs is expect things to get better. You know, we can't walk around and, just meditate on the wrong things. Once again, worrying about them and just thinking about them, how things can't get better. Some of you guys, you've been doing this for so long, it seems normal. Yes, because I know I've been there. But instead of expecting things to get worse, start deciding that I'm going to expect things to get better. I know it might not look good right now. Been there. I know what it means to receive a negative report. But I also know what it means to decide that I'm going to only believe the report of the Lord. So you have a choice to make today. Whether you're going to expect the better things to take place or the good things that you want to see to come to pass, or you're going to keep meditating on the bad things and expecting them to come to pass. Well, how can I expect good things when I've had a negative report? Decide that you're going to believe the report of the Lord. It's just that simple. We're free moral agents. God gave man the freedom of choice. We're the only creatures that he created that he gave us the power, the freedom to create our choices, okay, to decide what choices we want to make. So you can expect things to get better instead of expecting things to get worse. The third gem nugget for today is act like it's already done. Act like that thing is turned around. How would you act if you knew that thing, whatever you've been praying about, had actually manifested, that it's already been done? You know, you got that call that you've been waiting on, or the door open up that you've been waiting for. How would you act if that actually happened, if it became a reality in your life? Well, then act like that right now. That protects your peace. Just decide, not going to worry about this. Remember, I'm expecting things to turn around. And then I'm going to pretend like, yes, it's a good time to pretend like it's already done. And that causes us to rest in that peace of God. Just saying, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this. I'm expecting things to turn around, and I'm going to pretend like it's already done and operate in that peace. You know, the Bible talks about the Prince of Peace. You know, let the Prince of Peace, you know, the peace of God rule in your heart like an umpire, that you are safe, that this situation is already turned around. And watch how quickly that peace that you've been praying about, it begin to manifest in your life. And then the fourth gem nugget, cast every care on the Lord. I don't care what comes up. Say, Father, I cast this care on you. I have decided, and I did this, I decided that I was going to cast my kids on the Lord. I decided to cast my mother on the Lord, my marriage on the Lord. I have cast all of my finances on the Lord. I have cast, you know, my life on the Lord. You know, he said, cast your cares on me. And then he said, take my yoke upon you. My yoke is easy, my burdens, they're light. God is not trying to, you know, put something on us. He's trying to show you how to take the stuff off of you. And how do I take the stuff off of me? I cast my cares on the Lord. And as the old people would say, take your burdens to the Lord and leave them there. So to protect my peace, I had to learn how to cast all of my cares, every care on the Lord. You know, I heard this story about a lady that went out up for prayer, and she told the pastor, you know, hey, I just want you to pray that God takes some of these burdens off of me. She said, I can carry some of them, but you know, the rest of them, ask him, can he take them? Well, I don't want you to be like that old lady. He wants you to give every burden to him. He can handle them, right? We were not created to carry people or carry things. In other words, we can care about life. We can care about those around us without carrying them. And I had to learn the difference in that. So cast all your cares on the Lord. Take your burdens to the Lord, leave them there. That protects our peace. And the last gem nugget for this session, gem nugget number 5, is entertain no negative thoughts. So when those thoughts come up that you're not going to make it through this, it's trying to steal your peace. When you have the thoughts that, you know, God has forgotten about you, you're not going to operate in peace thinking like that. So learn how to, you know, detox the mind when the negative thoughts come up about your life, whatever it might be. But decide, I'm not going to entertain those negative thoughts. I am going to cast them down immediately. Every thought that exalts itself against the knowledge of Christ, every thought that's speaking contrary to what God has said about me, I'm going to think about what I'm thinking about. And I am going to decide that I'm going to hold on to my peace at all costs. Because if it's costing me my peace, that's too much, too high, too expensive of a price to pay. So let me give these 5 nuggets to you again now. For those who want to protect your peace. Somebody said, I'm going to protect my peace at all costs. I thank God for the Prince of Peace. I thank God, okay, that he left me with peace. And I want you to know that you can decide that I don't care what comes and who goes, that I am not going to give up my peace. So the first gem nugget I gave you was pray about everything and worry about nothing. Not nothing. Somebody say nothing. Second gem nugget, expect things to get better. Third gem nugget, act like it's already done. That thing have already turned around. Act like it's done. Fourth gem nugget, cast every care on the Lord. Every care. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave them there. And the last gem nugget is entertain no negative thoughts. Immediately cast them down. And I want you to know that no matter what you're going through, let's grow through it. We can decide that we're going to operate in peace. We're gonna make a decision. Somebody said we're going to make a decision right now today, right there in the comment, that I will protect my peace at all costs. Well, I'm excited about your future. Yes, you can decide if you don't like how your story is ending. If this is not how you want your life to be, you can decide that you're going to turn this ship around. You can decide that now that I have this information, now that I'm aware, I'm going to be intentional about protecting my peace at all costs. Well, I'm excited about you connecting with me. Don't forget to like this channel. I want you to subscribe. And then I want you to click on that notification bell so that you can become notified when I upload my new videos. But also, I want you to connect with me through social media. I want you to click on that link. I have a new women empowerment club that was designed with you in mind. Yes, it was. I want you to decide that you're going to allow me, okay, to become your thorough coach. Yeah, somebody said, what's a thorough coach? That's someone who is a therapist and also a coach, and I'm spirit-led, spirit-filled. And I would love to connect with you. I empower queens to fulfill their God-given dreams. And I'm excited about our connection. So don't forget to, click on that link for more information. And also, if you feel led to sow into my ministry and to, my life, I know some of you guys have asked, how can you do that? Then click on that link below. And I'm excited about your future. Don't forget that not only does God love you very, very much, but He has placed His hands on you for something special, and it's bigger than big and greater than great. So let's be great together.